Hello, YouTube. Welcome to episode 1 of Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. Now, so I did play a little bit just to kind of remind myself on how to play. Nothing much, just kind of ran around killing some minor enemies. This is where I ended. I guess I last saved Vitality 10. I guess I started a new game at some point. Yeah, 2023 in February. Wow. But then this one was the recent one that I played. So this was actually even before this, until I played last time just as a refresher. So yeah, it's been a while since I played Sekiro. Like I said, this one specifically is a refresher, but hey, we're starting new, so here we go. New game. Well, there's no other options, so right into it.
In the closing years of the Sengoku era, Japan was consumed by perpetual conflict. The fires of war raged on, spreading deep into the mountains, to the land of Ashina.
Is the war finally over? General Tamura is no more!
Master swordsman Ishin Ashina staged a bloody coup and wrested control of the land.
What's the matter, Stray? Nothing left to lose? Well, would you look at that? Fascinating. Will you join me, starving wolf?
On that day, a young cub was taken from the battlefield. He trained relentlessly, and indeed, went on to become a master shinobi.
Listen, Wolf. You must never forget the Shinobi Code. As your father, my word is absolute. Your master's is a close second. As of today, he is your master. Defend him with your life. If he is taken, bring him back at any cost. You understand me, don't you, Wolf?
Such an awesome opening. I really hope they do a Sekiro too. One of the reasons I haven't played,
Some 20 years
I've been
after Ishin's coup, the Ashina clan was on the brink of collapse. And the shinobi, known as Wolf, had lost everything. Both the man who took him in and the boy he had sworn to protect.
Shinobi, open your eyes. For the sake of your master.
Thus we begin. But as I was saying, so I've only ever beaten SEKIRO once, and apparently I didn't even fight every boss. The only reason I haven't really played SEKIRO more than once is because I disliked the game. I actually absolutely loved playing SEKIRO when I played it. But the only thing that kept me from playing it again is there is the lack of customization that the other Souls games have. Like Bloodborne, Dark Souls, Demon Souls, you can change your armor, your weaponry. In this game, this is your outfit, have a sword, and you can change your like ninja tools. But other than that, there isn't too much more you can really change for your character. And even your ninja tools don't really have a different look per se. It really changes your character up. You might have like that axe or a little gun on the side. But you always have that prosthetic arm, which is fine. But like I said, it's a lack of customization, so that's the only reason that I haven't played SEKIRO probably more. But the game is good, and I do actually have a special place in my heart for it. Ornamental letter, a letter thrown into a well. Burroughs Wolf, your destiny awaits you at the Moonview Tower. Escape from the well and find the tower bathed in moonlight. Even without a blade, you can reach it. Stay silent, stay vigilant. And also the lack of knowledge on the game as well. I have not looked up any lore videos or anything like that to really kind of connect the characters. And even when I played through it, I was kind of confused on what connected to what, who was who. Like I said, that's fine. I'll try to do the best I can here. I've actually never just gone over here, so I'm just checking it out. It just leads back around. Advance without being seen by crouching in bushes or moving under floors. You do not have a sword at the moment. Use stealth to avoid enemies and head to the Moonview Tower. If you're about to be seen, warning markers appear above enemies' heads.
That shinobi at the bottom of the well. We didn't shackle him, restrain him, nothing. That doesn't worry anybody?
Not at all. Not only is he unarmed, he has completely lost his will to live. Nothing but a coward. Unworthy of our concern.
Being sneaky, being a ninja.
The moonlight shines strongly on the Moonview Tower tonight. The Divine Heir is probably using the light for his reading again.
Probably, but imprisoning a mere child. I feel sorry for the boy.
Agreed. But I'm sure Lord Genichiro has his reasons.
This game actually might take me longer. I wouldn't say longer than Elden Ring. I'm pretty sure Elden Ring, because it's open world, is going to be the longest Souls game I play. But I'm pretty sure this will probably be the second. Get a little speech here.
The Moonview Tower door. You check that it's locked, right?
It's certainly locked, but nobody fixed that hole in the wall.
That? Don't worry about it. The hole faces the edge of a cliff. No one could pass through it.
So yeah, probably my second longest, just because the game is difficult, and especially after this long break, I'm probably not going to be as good when I left it. Nowhere near. I died quite a lot, and I tend to get lost a few times. I have seen speedruns, but I don't plan on utilizing any type of speedrun techniques that I've seen. No way, no cheesing bosses or anything. I want to play it like the way the game was intended to be played. Kind of roughing it through. Dying a lot.
You did well to come here. It's been too long, Wolf.
I've come to free you, my lord.
Well then. Raise your head. Kusabimaru, your sword. My shinobi. In accordance with the bond of Lord and Retainer, you will pledge your life in my service.
As you command.
Kusabimaru, a katana given by Kuro, the Divine Heir, an heirloom of the Harada family. Cadet branch descended from Ashina, once thought lost, has found its way back into the hands of the wolf. The name Kusabimaru beseeches a shinobi's role is to kill. Even a shinobi must not forget mercy. The mantra the blade itself may manifest.
Loyal Wolf, I see you are wounded. I have something that may help. It is a special gourd of medicinal waters. Use it to heal your wounds.
Healing gourd, a gourd filled with vitality-restoring medicine. Resting refills the gourd, made by an apprentice of the extraordinary Dr. Dogen. Though it is strange that the gourd's medicinal waters refill automatically, the seeds within may hold the secret to how it works.
My lord.
Now then, were you gravely injured? Afterward?
After what?
Do you not remember that night?
I do not.
No. We'll talk about it later. Right now we must escape Ashina Castle.
As you say.
There's a secret passage beneath the moat bridge that will take us out of the castle. Lord Ishin told me about it once. I ask you to find that secret passage. Once you find it, signal me with a reed whistle. You know, like you used to long ago. I will join you as soon as I hear it.
Okay, we don't have to read using quick items, just up, cycle through to use it. We'll equip it though.
There's a secret passage beneath the moat bridge that can take us out of the castle. Find the secret passage beneath the moat bridge so that we may escape Ashina Castle. When you've reached it, give the signal. I'll come as soon as I hear the reed whistle.
Pellet. Medicinal pellets that slowly restore vitality. A secret treatment passed down for generations in these lands. Records say it has been used in battle since long time gone, and lent to the famed resilience of the Ashina warriors. A pill case full of these pellets would also serve as a battle charm. And not to use the pellets, but if we have to, we'll use it. I'm gonna take this game just a little bit slower too. Like, I'm gonna try to read what I can and just enjoy the game. Because, like I said, I really do enjoy this game a lot. Posture and death blows. A shinobi aims to break an opponent's posture. Attacking an enemy is one way to achieve this. When an enemy's posture breaks, he is vulnerable to a shinobi death blow. R1 to attack, R1 after breaking posture, death blow. 1 to sneak. Don't really have anywhere I can sneak right now. There we go. Got me beforehand anyway. Sometimes relentless attacking is not enough to break an enemy's posture. Deflecting enemy attacks is another way to damage their posture. A Master Shinobi uses a combination of deflect and attacks to achieve swift victory. L1 the moment an attack lands to deflect. Lock on. Okay, we got lock on. I've been using it. Four enemies, huh? I pressed the wrong button. I don't know why I was pressing square. There we go. Timing it wrong. No, I jumped down. What game do I play where I jump off a ledge to attack an enemy and press square? I can't think of a game I do that. I think there's an enemy up here. Yeah, I don't think we can, yeah, we can't get them. A counter slash can be performed immediately after deflecting an attack. This allows you to deal posture damage without giving an enemy a time to recover. L1 the moment attack, deflect, R1 after deflecting the counter slash. One. Death blows against strong enemies. The powerful opponents require multiple death blows to be killed. The number of death blows required to kill an enemy is shown by the red circular marker above the vitality bars. Each death blow removes one marker. Got me. Oh, but you're done. Got a pellet. Alright. I'll actually take a pellet since we're a little hurt. Fistful of Ash. I actually, when I first played this, I did not use Fistful of Ash at all. I just kind of kept collecting it, but never used it. Ash gripped into a hardened clump. Throw it in an enemy to temporarily distract them. In Ashina, the snow falls thick, and thus the earth runs thick with ash. Earth. Rub it from the side. Is there any reason to go down there? Nope.
You know that secret passage at the bottom of the moat, under the bridge? We just got orders to guard it.
Security's getting tight. War will be upon us very soon.
Drop down that far, we'll definitely be dead. More pellets. Now we could look around some more. There's some enemies down there, like lizards. But I don't see anything worth actually getting or picking up, so we're just going to continue and move on. Even though I said it's going to take it slower. That would just be kind of pointless if there's nothing there. So we're not going to sit there. I mean, maybe there's something up there. But yeah, if there was an item down there, I would definitely take the time to jump down and just grab it. Otherwise, it just leads back up where we were. This appears to be the escape route. All the divine air with the reed whistle. How'd you get here so fast?
Wolf, you found it. Now let us leave this place.
Yes, my lord.
Now, I know there's different endings for the game, so I might do the same ending
This is the only way.
that I first got.
To run from the fated bloodline is the only answer.
Because the ending I got actually goes through all the bosses. I think the bosses I missed were just kind of side ones you could do. But the ending I got was to, you know, go up the divine air and fight pretty much every boss.
Where shall we go once we're away from the castle? I suppose the first thing we should do is cross the Ashina border. Or perhaps we should hide somewhere. What do you think?
Whatever you desire,
Whatever I desire? That's the wolf I know.
my lord.
Oh, nothing. I was just reminiscing. Onward, then.
Alright, time to play the part that coins every Soul game.
The divine heir. Last we stood together was your uncle's funeral.
Your lips weren't moving. Magic.
Lord Genichiro. Thank you.
Leave this to me.
I believe this to me, alright.
So the noble shinobi stands in our way. You face Genichiro Ashina.
Ooh, got me. I'm not done yet. Oh, what a good stab.
Is that all the shinobi has to offer?
Oh, I'll be back.
The divine heir will be coming with me.
So you're awake. Looks like death is not your fate. Just yet.
Dude, you got some hairy legs. Shinobi prosthetic. The artificial arm of a shinobi passed down by the sculptor. A replica of a human arm fitted with a variety of mechanisms. Apparently designed with modifications in mind. While it bears a number of cuts and is stained thick with blood and oil, it has been impeccably maintained. So, my own theory, while playing this game, I don't know if it's true or not. Like I said, I have not looked up a lot of lore for this game. I should probably do that while I play this, as well as how to get to those bosses that I miss. But as my theory was, because there is like a time, almost like a time travel kind of mechanic, I always thought the sculptor is the main character, but just as an old man. And it's kind of like the future you is giving you the prosthetic you need to complete your task, kind of thing. And it just it's like a continuous cycle. So the character you play now will get old, he'll meet a younger version of himself and pass on the prosthetic. I don't know what they would call that, Inception or something. I don't know, but that's my theory. That was my theory, and I don't know if it's true or not. But with one of the bosses, I'm thinking a little less about that, or a lot less with one of the bosses.
What do you call yourself? Your eyes. The eyes of a wolf who has failed in his duties. Or so it seems to me.
That is not your concern.
Spoken like a true shinobi. I must carve the Buddha. You do what you will.
How did I get here?
Why am I here?
All I did was drag you here. Didn't even know if I was dragging a corpse. Couldn't let you get eaten by a pack of wild dogs.
How long was I asleep?
Some time has passed since I found you.
I see.
However, your master yet lives. He's being held prisoner in Ashina Castle. They will soon make use of his bloodline. Looking at you, I'm sure you appreciate the value it has.
My left arm. What did you do to me?
That is what I call the shinobi prosthetic. A fitting fang for a one-armed wolf. Useless when it comes to carving Buddha, though. You can have it.
Shinobi prosthetic.
It is no mere replacement for your lost arm. Come to me if you find any shinobi tools.
Shinobi tools. I see. For this device.
You catch on quick. If you bring me shinobi tools, I'll find a way to fit them to the shinobi prosthetic. Then you'll come to appreciate its worth. I've said too much. Go now.
What did you mean when you said they'll make use of his bloodline?
I don't know much about him, except the dragon's heritage. There's a special kind of blood by that name, and that blood runs through your master's veins.
So the divine heir.
Someone's after him. Might be that the strange things happening to your body have something to do with that. You're quite the strange one, yet other peculiar visitors have come to this temple. There's one in the clearing to the right of the gate leading off the temple grounds. Two strangers in strange circumstances. You two might get along.
Maybe. Remnants. A shinobi can leave behind shadows of their past action, known as remnants. Remnants are left disciples to discipline one's peers. Some are masters of the way ahead, others provoke sporting rivalries. Open the Remnants menu. A network connection is required to leave remnants. I don't think we're playing online, so we're probably not going to see any remnants. Sculptor's Idol. Sculptor's Idol serve as a checkpoint and can be found throughout Ashina. Resting as Sculptor's Idol will completely replenish vitality and restore one's use of Resurrection. Additionally, quick items, spirit emblems, and storage will be added to your current inventory. With some exceptions, resting will also revive defeated enemies. We're used to that. We don't need to rest though. If I remember correctly, you can go back here and there should be some money. Light coin purse. A purse filled with a small amount of sen. Can be used to acquire the sen inside. It has a somewhat satisfying weight to it. The sen in this purse is not lost upon death. What makes this game challenging, though, at the same time fun, is unlike Dark Souls and stuff, you can't exactly just grind beating enemies and level up your stats in order to give yourself the edge. You kind of have to learn the rhythm, the skill, the battles, and then you progressively get stronger, and the enemies you've passed will get weaker because you've gotten stronger.
Never seen you before. Your name? Won't tell me. But you do have the look of a skilled shinobi. A shinobi. Or perhaps... Sir, please heed my humble request. Face me in battle. Damn. Still alive.
Why'd you back up, bro?
That swordsmanship. It was a thing to behold. Few have managed to kill me in such a thorough manner.
What are you?
Some call it undying. Others, infested. I can't die, so I just am. How about you? What brings you to a rundown temple like this? Seems you have a lot on your mind. Say, why don't you use me for some sword practice? Might come in handy for whatever your mission is. A warm body that can't die might prove useful to you. I volunteer mine. Well?
I mean, I accept, but I probably won't do it.
Very well.
Right then. Let's go. They say, swinging one sword is a cure for boredom. Have you noticed? This temple attracts those with nowhere else to go. I certainly fit that description. And I suppose that's why interesting things make their way into the offering box from time to time. This temple attracts those with nowhere else to go. I certainly fit that, and I suppose Come back whenever you like. If you have techniques to try out, I'm at your disposal.
Items that become unavailable elsewhere end up in the offering box. When the box is illuminated, it means an item has found its way inside. Items can be obtained by inspecting the box and offering money. Fortunately, the box is currently empty. The Shinobi Prosthetics Grappling Hook allows access to normally unreachable places and a chance to take the high ground. Nearby grapple points are designated with a circular symbol. When this symbol turns green, the grapple point is within reach. Ashina Outskirts, and now we have access to the world. Can't go anywhere we want, but now we have to fight our way through the next few sections. You can now instantly travel between the sculptor idols that have already been communed with. Travel can be accessed via the Sculptor's Idol travel menu. Ungo's Sugar. Sugar candy made in Senpo Temple. Containing Ungo's Blessing temporarily reduces vitality damage taken from physical attacks. Bite the candy and take the Ugo stance to impart its inhuman benediction. By doing so, you endure the excess karma of a man from the spirits within. Senpo monks spread this candy across Ashina in honor of her military heroes. Like I said, the first time I beat this game, I did not use items. Like, no, I just wanted to use my skill. So I didn't use ash, I didn't use sugared candy. If it'll help me, I'll try to use it. Just so that we're not stuck facing the same enemy for hours on end. Enemies drop loot, such as items and money. Multiple enemies can be looted at once, and from some distance away. Items found in the world are different than loot, in that they must be approached to be picked up. Press and hold square to acquire loot. Press square near world items to pick up items. Ceramic shard. A piece of pottery that breaks with a satisfying crack when thrown. Throw it at an enemy to draw their attention. Throwing and smashing such pieces made for a popular sport amongst Ashina boys. Even after growing up, they remember the old games well. Ah, jeez, dog. Come on. Oh, now you decide to attack? Not gonna rest yet. Get our first Shinobi prosthetic. The Shuriken Wheel, a mechanical device made by the mechanical genius Dogen, can be fit into the Shinobi prosthetic tool to become a working prosthetic tool. While it is palm-sized, a surprising number of shuriken can fit into the Shuriken Wheel, as the edges were designed for stacking. A fine example of what can be achieved when one matches mechanical finesse with Shinobi's talent. Fitting prosthetic tools. Shinobi tools can be used on their own, or can't be used on their own. By giving them to the sculptor, they can be fitted to the Shinobi prosthetic. You can quickly return to the sculptor via the travel from a sculptor's idol, or by using the homeward idol. I almost said homeward bound bone. That's a lot of pellets. I think we're going to hold 3 at a time, so the rest are going to storage. Yeah, these roosters are so mean. Okay, there's our first tough enemy. Some are probably thinking, yeah, that enemy's not tough at all. It's tough for me, especially since I had that break. Some perilous attacks. Some enemies use unguardable perilous attacks, signified with a danger symbol. When these occurs, watch carefully and look to perform a specific response. L1 as thrust lands to deflect. X before sweeping lands to jump. For grabs, jump or sprint out of their range, or circle to sidestep. Oh, it actually got me. To stay down after being knocked down to the ground surely means death. Safety roll can be used to quickly recover from being knocked down or posture broken. When posture broken or knocked down, press X or circle to safety roll. Oh, did I die? I did. I should be able to come back.
Loyal wolf, take my blood and live again.
Resurrection. The Divine Heir's blood grants the ability to return from the dead using resurrective power. One charge is always restored by resting a sculptor's idol. Killing enemies restores additional charges. Resurrection becomes unusable immediately after using it. Killing enemies will make it available again. You can cycle through various quick items and use each according to the situation. For instance, if you have taken damage, you can recover vitality with the healing gourd. Oh, that's unfortunate. Actually, those pop-ups really messed me up for that fight. I was just going to go ahead and back up and use the healing gourd, so I was like, yeah, healing gourd. Loss upon death. Experience for the next skill point and current sin in hand are halved upon death. Everything lost is gone for good. There are no known means to escape this loss. However, through the grace of the gods, or Buddha, it may not be impossible. Okay. So, I want to definitely take on this enemy once more. A bit upset he got the best of me there. Especially since we had the advantage. My fault. Got you. Prayer bead. A loose prayer bead. Offering 4 of them at a sculptor's idols will increase maximum vitality and posture. Currently, the wolf has 1 bead in his possession. Cord seed. Seed from which healing waters continuously spring forth. Give to Emma to increase the maximum uses of the healing gourd. The twisted gourd of medicinal waters as was known throughout Ashina since long ago. But it was the extraordinary healer Dogen and his pupil Emma who discovered the self-replenishing nature of the seed. There. Got my revenge. I'm going to look at the options real quick. Light bit. There we go. Yeah, see, we could have used Fistful of Ash there. Help us with that fight. Set against it. Now we could return to the sculptor. Get our shinobi prosthetic as well as an extra healing. Yeah, we'll go and do that. I don't think this enemy respawns anyway. I like like the chicken up here. Enhanced Physical Attributes option has been unlocked in the Sculptor's item menu. Here you can spend 4 prayer beads to create a prayer necklace, which will permanently increase maximum vitality and posture. Go rest. Travel.
You truly returned from the dead. The power of the dragon's blood. I never thought I'd see it with my own eyes.
Who are you?
My name is Emma. I am a doctor serving a certain master.
What master?
Forgive me, but for his safety, I cannot reveal his identity. However, my master gave explicit orders to assist you in any way I can. I'm not telling you to trust me. However, I must fulfill my master's orders. The gourd of medicinal water you possess, that was originally a creation of mine. I am a doctor, and I will assist you in that capacity. I'd like to make a request.
What is it?
Please show me your face.
What?
This white mark, is it a birthmark?
No.
Then that must mean it appears on those who have received the dragon's heritage. Or perhaps it's a symptom.
Are you done?
Yes, that will be all. I'm sorry. That was rather rude of me. So, it's not a birthmark. Then that must mean it appears on those who have received the dragon's heritage. Or perhaps it's a symptom.
You made this gourd.
Yes. It was intended for Lord Kuro, but it seems he entrusted it to you. I'm sure you may have noticed, but the medicinal waters in this gourd spring forth on their own. Even after being emptied, you will find it full again after a short rest.
Yes. Is there a way to improve it?
Bring me gourd seeds.
Gourd seeds?
Yes. Medicinal waters flow from gourd seeds. Adding new seeds will increase the volume of these medicinal waters. If you find any, bring them to me.
All right.
Doom gourd seed to increase maximum use of the healing gourd? I mean, why not?
Is this a gourd seed?
Yes. Bring it here. Plant the seed into the gourd. Perfect. Now the volume of medicinal waters in your gourd will increase.
Such a strange medicine.
Is it strange? I don't take any offense to that. If it's effective, then that's cause for celebration, whether it's strange or not. That's what my mentor Dogen taught me.
I see.
Please bring me any other gourd seeds you find. I should be able to further increase the volume of the medicinal water. Goodbye.
I found one.
A shinobi tool?
Yes.
I said before that your prosthetic arm was a fang. But by fitting shinobi tools to your arm, you'll be able to change the form of that fang. Thick shields, break them into splinters. Swift foes, bring them down from afar. Fitting more devices means more ways to slay your enemies. If there's someone that needs killing, there's a proper way to kill them. That's all there is to it.
Seems you know this prosthetic very well.
I should calm myself. The more I speak of bloodshed, the more demonic my sculptures will become. Give it ear. I'll fit that tool for you.
Regular shinobi tools found in the world can be especially adapted to the shinobi prosthetic via the Fit Prosthetic Tools menu.
Yes, right. That kind-faced Buddha you see over there. Don't do anything funny with it.
Prosthetic tool. Prosthetic tools are shinobi tools adapted for use with the shinobi prosthetic. They can be equipped in the equipment menu using the consumed spirit emblems. And using them, consume spirit emblems. Prosthetic tool equipment slots have been unlocked. There are 3 slots available to equip and switch out prosthetic tools as needed. On the equipment menu screen, the controls can be viewed through triangle. There we go. We have Shuriken.
You see the kind-faced Buddha there? That isn't one of mine. It was carved by the true sculptor. When a man must confront what is inside of him, it can probably be of help.
Confront what is inside him?
Anger, sadness, or perhaps old memories of times long gone. That kind of thing.
Alright. Spirit emblems. Spirit emblems are required to activate prosthetic tools and are consumed each time these abilities are used. Spirit emblems can be obtained from defeated enemies in the world, purchased from the sculptor's idols. Pass near them, they will find their way to you. Alright, we'll press on. Yes, the enemy didn't respawn. Then they could break those. This area can be a little tough. There's a lot of enemies here. You with guns. Gonna hide for a moment. Like coin purse. Oh shoot. I don't mind fighting, but one at a time, please. Just hiding. I'm just gonna keep it up. There we go. Uh-oh. Mibu Balloon of Wealth. A Mibu balloon filled with the fountainhead water, imbued with a blessing of wealth. If one pops the golden Mibu balloon and prays, those its water splashes upon will acquire more coins for a period of time. Mibu means aquatic life, or life born of the water. Ashina considered the fountainhead water itself to be worthy of worship. Move on out of here. That big enemy is going to be a rough one. Fine. Oh, did he spot me somehow? Oh, spotted me from there. Okay, I haven't been collecting this stuff. Alright. Mibu Possession Balloon. The Mibu balloon filled with the fountainhead water imbued with the blessing of fortune. If one pops this vibrant green Mibu balloon and prays, those its water splashes upon will have a higher chance of obtaining items. Mibu means aquatic life, or the life born of the water. Dashna considered the fountainhead water itself to be worthy of worship. We didn't do this area perfectly, but hey, we got through it.
Oh, is that you, Inosuke? My son, have you seen the young master?
I'm not your son.
I'm not your son.
There you go again, Inosuke. You always tease that I'm getting senile, but a mother knows her own son. Well, anyway, take this bell. It's a charm I made with the young master in mind. Please, offer it to Buddha for his sake.
Young Lord's Bell Charm. A bell charm received from an old woman who asked that it be offered to Buddha. Bell charms protect their holders through Buddha's divine protection. One finds themselves the owner of another's bell charm. Offering it to Buddha on their behalf is common courtesy. Sculptor at the dilapidated temple can advise on how it should be offered. That part is, Inosuke's right there. Inosuke's still alive.
Who is it? Is somebody there?
Yes.
That voice. No. Could it be? Sir, my name is Inosuke Nogami, a vassal of the Hirata family. Or at least I was. I ask a favor. Might you look in on the old lady in that house? She's my mother, but her mind is failing. She cannot tell one from another.
I met your mother. She gave me a bell.
She did she? You have my thanks. That bell's troubled her for a long time. She kept muttering incoherently. Something about offering it to Buddha. Sir, the man from before, right? I wanted to thank you for humoring my mother. That bell's troubled her for a long, long time. She kept
Inosuke, my son! Have you offered the bell charm to Buddha? Have you tried the rundown temple with that stubborn sculptor in it? I'm sure you'll find Buddha there.
Check it out. Little hideaway here, I remember. Like coin purses. Uh-oh, there's a giant chicken. Chickens are like, what was that? It was nothing. Ouch. So here's where the path kind of branches. You can go do the sculptor bell. Take you to a pretty tough boss. But if you go this way, you also get taken to a pretty tough boss. Go ahead, do this quickly. If you let that person go too far, there's a, I think someone with a cannon. So they'll shoot you down. Well, they'll shoot at you and just be killed. You can always take this way down too. Gachin Sugar. The High Senpo priest gave this candy to a band of short but adept assassins. Press sound in the presence for a time, making the user hard to detect. Bite the candy and take the Gachin stance to impart its inhuman benediction. The assassins do Senpo's dirty work. Once hired guards, now extensions of the monks, will in their quest for undeath. Fortunately, I didn't reach that, so I fell. I think we could jump over there. There we go. Yeah, so here's the guy with the cannon. Not a very friendly dude. Black gunpowder. Black grains forming the base for gunpowder. Material used in alchemic prosthetic tool upgrades, including those of an explosive and occultic nature. Even the most mundane form of gunpowder has a wide variety of applications. I got fallen. Not gonna let me back up easily. Oh yeah, we can talk to this person.
Ah, I know you. Yeah. You're that good Sir Shinobi, sir, huh? Well, I haven't seen you since, well, since that night.
That night? Whoa.
What night?
You don't remember?
No.
Ah. I see. You don't remember. Listen, sir, you and I, we've met before. I was a thief back then. But those days are behind me. Now, I'm an upright and honest merchant. Only problem is, I'm broke. And being broke, I don't have anything to sell. So, good sir, would you mind lending me just a few coins to get my business going? I'll stock something useful just for you. You bet I will. And as a little bonus, I'll tell you all about that night. What do you think? Pretty good deal, right?
Sure, it's only 10 cents.
Here's some coin.
Thanks, good sir.
Now talk.
Yes, of course. That night. So my gang broke into the Hirata estate. Now, as you're aware, the Hirata family is part of the Ashina. Now, normally they'd mop the floor with petty thieves like us. I mean, no sweat. But it just so happens we broke in during a battle. Yeah. Almost all the young samurai were away from home, and it was a prime opportunity. Then, we started a fire and cleaned out the place. That there's when I met you. You were looking for something. At least, that's what it looked like to me. Well, that's all I know about that night.
I see.
Yeah, that look you're making now. You had that same look on your face that night. You still looking for something? Listen, good sir. For a price, I might be able to tell you some other tidbits you might find useful. For a price, of course. I'm a merchant now, you know, so...
Why not? 20. Oh no! I went wrong. Accept the report. We'll jump right back in. Oh wow. Okay. Trying to buy information from a merchant. The game said no. From software, why? At least it loads in pretty quickly. I did see it, like, the game did look a little strange every now and then, especially during the cutscenes, so maybe that was just that.
I've been waiting for you, good sir. I procured some goods with the coin you gave me. Go on.
That was quick.
Buy something.
Purchase information. Yes.
I'll buy some information.
Thank you very much for your patronage. Since you're a shinobi, I'll give you some information about shinobi tools.
If you could.
Now, I've seen this tube. A tube with fire blasting out of it. Huh? When we broke into the Hirata estate, one of my pals nabbed one. That's the sound the fire makes when it blasts out.
Flame Barrel Memo. Added note written by Aniyama. Seems to be from some years ago. Lucrative info number 36. When we broke into the Hirata estate, we found a barrel that spewed flame. The boys lit a roaring bonfire with it and made merry with drink. Must have been a shinobi's tool.
A fire-shooting tube at the Hirata estate. I'll keep that in mind.
He sells me pellets, like coin purses. Phantom kunai. A kunai used by the lady butterfly that can be used to upgrade the loaded shuriken. Ringing sound is heard when the kunai is thrown, and phantom butterflies appear in the kunai's trail. Since childhood, Lady Butterfly had accumulated much experience in the Sui's forest, far from the civilizations along Tozen Trail. His forest is filled with the mist and mystifications, making it ideal for training in illusion techniques. Love the illusion techniques. So we only have 192,000. We'll save up for it.
By the way, good sir, I'm going to let you in on something.
All right.
I'm thinking about expanding my business. I mean, who knows when Ashina will fall? It's what you might call a, sinking ship. In other words, opportunity is knocking, you know? Which is why I have a favor to ask of you.
What is it?
Do you mind finding out what the Ashina samurai want right now? You tell me that. I can sell it to them. You're a shinobi. I bet you've got a good ear for gathering information from the enemy. Help a poor merchant out here, huh? Please.
Okay. Yeah. I don't think I ever helped him out with that, but I mean, if we get the opportunity, we will.
This man was from Hirata. I must pay my respects.
Lord Kuro.
Lady Emma, are there other Hirata survivors?
There are very few of us left.
I see. Apologies. There's no end to those who seek the dragon's heritage. This was their fate. Because of those that pursued me. I didn't mean to involve them.
Okay, and we'll head back. We can rest. Need to jump up here first. I think we can get some good stuff here too. Yeah, let's just continue this way actually. Try to beat the first boss in this area. But the chicken, I'm like, what's spotting me? So sneaky. No one heard that. Plus, I thought you could eavesdrop on them.
I don't feel safe with that big bastard just tied up next to us. I'd rather not be gravely injured just before the war begins.
Ah, if the worst happens, only choice is to use fire. Those red-eyed heroes. That's proclamations.
Proclamation? What a joke. Ashina sure has a funny way of preparing for war.
That works. I think this is something about being able to sneak up on him. Let's see. We could try our... Which one is it? Is it the Ungo? Oh, it's, it reduces vitality damage, take physical attacks. Okay, this one. That didn't work the way I wanted it to, but we're fine. Grab attacks cannot be deflected. There's no way to avoid taking serious damage once grabbed. But if one jumps or sprints away, grabs can be avoided. Some grabs can also be avoided with a well-timed step dodge. Jump in that direction, hold the sprint, or step dodge. Ouch. Alright, that's one. I don't know how that got me. I tried to jump. Okay, we get one more chance. I'm just gonna resurrect. Ooh, that was close. Oh, he actually got me there. That's so messed up. It like teleported me with that grab. Oh, so close. I was one hit away. One hit away from defeating him. Unseen 8, okay. Take you out. I should have read Unseen 8, but basically I have a chance of not losing my points and stuff. But it was a 30% chance. Do this again. I hate that grab so much. That grab is just grabbing me. Okay, I wanted to get thrown. Oh, I went to go heal. Nope. Okay. We got one, but we're one hit away from dying, fortunately. And that killed me. Not gonna bother. Alright, and we did it. Prayer Breed. Prayer Bead. Acquired skill, Shinobi Medicine rank 1. A latent skill that increases the healing effect of recovery items. Medicinal knowledge is vital for Shinobi's survival. Receiving wounds in battle is inevitable. The only way to learn such techniques is to be gravely injured time and time again by worthy opponents. But we managed. Somehow. Oh shoot. Spear enemies are tough too. So every time I do a attack, he's getting the counter on me. Nightjar monocular, a bamboo tube used to see distant objects. While Shinobi already have good vision, looking through this tube with one eye enables one to see even further. The Nightjar ninjas serve Ishin Ashina, guarding the rooftops of Ashina Castle. Their sharp eyes on the lookout for any would-be trespassers. Not much escapes the eyes of a Nightjar. Alright, we got a gourd seed. Nice. This area has a lot of enemies in it. You can be sneaky and take most of them out. And a big enemy right there in the center that's tough. Open from this side? Okay. Open it from this side? Alright. Trying to do some sneaky stuff. I mean, we should be able to get up there, so should be able to something. Guess not. Like, if you jump... Oh, I messed that up. I'm gonna try it just one more time. Not something I know you can do or anything. Whoops. Once more. Keep messing that up. There we go. I don't know if you're allowed over here. I'm just kind of running around. Scotch and sugar? I'm pretty sure you can. Just get over here regularly. Yeah, you just had to travel from there. Antidote powder. A powerful antidote concocted by the Sunken Valley clan. Heals status abnormalities, poison, and temporarily increases poison resistance. Magnetite deposits are found in the Sunken Valley, but the place is dangerously toxic. Antidote powder is essential for anyone attempting to mine the ore. Divine Grass. Secret medicine that fully restores vitality and cures all status abnormalities. One small part of Ashina is exceedingly old. The ancient soil, rocks, and water that pervaded the land are said to have attracted the attention of the gods. The Dr. Dojin studied the plants in this ancient place, resulting in the recipe for this special medicine. That's it! I've come up with a new recipe. So, we get those items and this leads us back in here. Trying not to get caught. Oh, that is not good. Divine Confetti. This is actually interesting. You need Divine Confetti for some enemies. Confetti imbued with a divine blessing made for driving away apparitions. The paper is made ceremoniously, whereby pulp is spread thin using water from the exalted fountainhead. If the gods bless the water, so too will the confetti bless one who basks in its touch, allowing attacks to connect with apparition-type enemies. It actually made me nervous because I thought that apparition enemies would be this way. We're good. Oh. Temple posting. Turn back if you value your life. Can't behead the headless. Our swords and pikes did nothing. Oh yeah, the headless enemies are very annoying and tough. That is an alarm for this area. As long as you're quiet, you can sneak attack the big boss down there too. At least once, so you only have to get, I think, one more attack off. Moving around a bit too. I saw something over here pop up. make sure you go around and gather or defeat all enemies, otherwise start fighting the big one down there. Like this guy will jump in, fight you. Spotted me. Gotta run. Oh, wrong button. Okay, I think we're good for fighting this one down here. Oh, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Oh no, one's still here. Okay. Almost forgot how to play. Had to jump. Got the button. Oh, he got me. And I think that's my death too. Oh no, I can revive. Oh, keep messing that up. Yes! Prayer bead. A loose prayer bead. Alright, I'm not gonna reread it. Campfire, and we just got very close to losing that. I can open that up. We only have 354 sending 30,000 for that kunai. Another medicinal pellet? Kinda need that. Blizzard. Almost poisoned me too. Okay, we can rest here though. So we actually didn't even need to use the pellet. I think from here, we'll go ahead. I know this is a huge valley where I don't think we can get a prayer bead, but it's definitely a pretty tough spot. But we need one more prayer bead, and we can still get memories. I forgot there is memories. And that's what we would want to do the memory for.
Yes?
I saw you and Lord Kuro in a vision.
A vision?
Yes. Where is Lord Kuro right now?
He's being kept near the keep at Ashina Castle. The gate to the castle, however, is shut.
I see.
Notice anything different?
Yes.
Like what?
I died. The Divine Heir's voice reached out to me, and suddenly I was alive again.
So you died, and now you're alive again. So that means it has to do with resurrection.
Resurrection?
Lord Kuro. It's said to be a power of the Divine Heir's dragon heritage. Those who have been given the power of resurrection. They are revived upon death, repeatedly.
Impossible.
Yes, it is rather strange, and yet, it is happening here and now. Let me know if you notice any more changes. I don't think the power of resurrection comes without a cost. I'm glad you've come, Master Wolf. I still don't understand the particulars, but it appears as though your body is no longer confined by the rules of our world. Come and see me if you notice anything alarming.
I will.
This power, it comes from Lord Kuro's. It's said to be a power of the Divine Heir's dragon heritage. Those who have been given the power of resurrection, they are revived upon death, repeatedly. Let me know if you notice any more changes. I don't think the power of resurrection comes without a cost. Oh, did I hear the ringing of a chime?
It was probably this bell. I was told to offer it to Buddha.
Does the bell hold any significance for you? If it does, talk to the sculptor. He is quite knowledgeable when it comes to Buddha.
What is it?
Seems to me your battle sense has returned. You're more like a shinobi than before, if only a little. Take this.
Shinobi Esoteric Text, a book of secrets that details a variety of techniques employed by shinobi. Grants the ability to learn shinobi-style skills. Within this text are the innermost secrets of the shinobi arts, such as attacks performed in the air and hiding in one's body to avoid detection. Such moves could never be practiced by samurai.
What is it?
Shinobi techniques. Recorded within are fighting techniques that cannot be performed by samurai. Whether you make use of them or not is up to you. Shinobi aren't the only ones with their own fighting techniques.
Skills. Owning an esoteric text of a combat style will allow its skills to be acquired in the sculptor's idle skill menu. Each enemy defeated provides skill experience. Skill points are acquired once enough experience is gained, to be spent to unlock skills. Some skills can also be learned by obtaining items or defeating enemies. And we'll talk about the bell.
I can hear the ring of a bell chime.
You mean this old bell? An old woman asked me to offer it to Buddha.
That bell. Have you seen it before?
No. It is unfamiliar.
It appears the bell disagrees. I think it's trying to tell you something.
What?
Give it as an offering. The kind-faced Buddha near the wall is different from the Buddhas I make. It was carved by the hand of the true sculptor. If you want more forms for that fang of yours, you'll need to search for more shinobi tools. There's no turning back from this path now. The least I can do is load your arm. Close your eyes. Hear the bell speak to you. The bell's chime will stir your thoughts and awaken old memories from their slumber.
Three years ago. The Acquire Skill menu has been unlocked in the Sculptor's Idle menu. New skills will be learned by spending skill points in this menu. Let's rest. That we have 3 healing gourds. Acquire skills. Skills are important. New skills can be acquired by spending points in the skill menu. New combat styles can be learned through obtaining esoteric text for each style. There are 3 types of skills: combat, shinobi, and latent skills. Combat arts must be equipped to use, but shinobi martial arts and latent skills are always effective upon being acquired. So I forgot which one is which. I know we want the theory counter, which is right here. Yeah, see, I want this one. So this one's nice. So the blue ones, I believe, are going to be the latent skills. Acquire Shinobi Martial Arts, Mikiri Counter. Enables one to counter enemy thrust attacks by stomping down the enemy's weapon, dealing a large amount of damage to posture. It is nearly impossible to perceive the speed of a thrust, but not for sharp eyes of a shinobi. Circle the moment enemy thrust attack lands. Mikiri Counter. Stomp on the enemy's sword to render a thrust ineffective and deal a large amount of posture damage. This is such a good skill to have. Run and slide. Suppress presence is also really good. I don't think we have to equip it. The acquired abilities can be viewed in the skill menu. Categories for each selected L and R. Combat arms can be equipped through the equipment menu. I think we just have. Oh, there's the Shinobi Medicine rank. This is the combat arts. This is what you need to equip. Well, this is the Mikiri counter. It's latent, and so is well, this is latent skills, and this is Shinobi martial arts, which can be used. Press circle, you just do a lunge forward, so you want to do that against those attacks, which there is a spear enemy here that you have to kill twice, so very useful to have. This is the first video. We are going a little longer. We're going to go about 2 hours. Just full of ash.
You're the son of Owl.
What happened?
What happened?
Thieves at Hirata Estate. You must hurry. The divine heir.
What year is it?
What year? An odd question.
Tell me.
It's the year of the Dragon Spring pilgrimage.
The Dragon Spring pilgrimage? That was 3 years ago. What is this? The sculptor mentioned an old memory. I don't remember any of this. But it appears this is the past.
Dowsing powder. Medicine for treating burns. Heal the burn status abnormality and for a time decrease burn buildup. Increases burn resistance. Reduces damage from incoming burn attacks. When fire is used on the battlefield, dowsing powder is crucial for survival. I don't think I ever used the dowsing powder, to be honest. I always thought jumping into the water would kill you, but it doesn't in SEKIRO, which is awesome. Treasure carp scale. A sparkling scale from a treasure carp. To the average person, it is just a beautiful scale, but there are some who exalt a certain master. Consider these scales among the most precious things in the world. For this reason, collecting them could be worthwhile. Yeah, I thought I could get them. That was my fault. Should have just attacked instead of throwing a shinobi or a shuriken at it. Wow, okay. Of course, you can make the carps reappear, I believe, respawn. The increased chance of obtaining items, we already got those before. Don't worry, buddy, I'm collecting some scales for you, like coin purse. Thought we could get another scale somewhere. I never did complete buying all his items and helping him turn into a carp. I'd like to do that this time if I could. Okay, there's the carp right there. What happens if I go all the way up here? Will I actually die? Or is there an invisible wall? It's an invisible wall. Oh, there's another carp over there? Wait, what? Where'd it go? Oh, I'm sure we'll get to respawn in a little bit.
You know about carp scales? The sparkling, shining scales of the treasure carp. Bring them to me, and I'll reward you handsomely.
Why does this guy kind of sound like Zarbon? From the Double Artemis videos. So I always got the Withered Red Gourd. A curved, withered red gourd filled with medicinal water. The gourd's medicine refills upon rest, reduces burn buildup, and slightly increases burn resistance. It does not heal the burn status abnormality, however. I bought this thinking it was going to also heal as well as heal burn, so I thought it was like, oh, it's super good. Turns out it doesn't actually heal health. Also the masks I know you can collect. A fragment of an old dancer's mask. The original must have been broken into several pieces, and this fragment appears to be in the right side of the mask, in the floating text. Compendium of the Combat Art, Floating Passage. Skill unlocked upon acquiring this item. Unleash attacks in a flowing dance-like form, overwhelming enemies in a furor of graceful aggression. The technique belongs to the Ashina Sword School, though it's been deemed heretical due to its foreign origin. We're going to try to save for... I want the mask and the floating text first, so we're going to save for these.
Bring me some scales next time.
Alright, Zarbon.
Hey,
I'm gonna go... Oh, there's the harp over there. Did it see me and swim away? There it is. Its surface. This bugged? Okay, I can stay in this grass. It's really low. I couldn't get it.
hey, you there. Do you...
Oh, come on. Yeah, for some reason they're spawning just a little too low.
Hey, you there.
I'm gonna go away for a little bit. Hopefully they spawn. I'll do some fights. I can't grab up there. Oil. Plain oil. When the jar breaks, the oil covers everything nearby. Enemies doused in oil are easily set alight, causing them to take additional vitality damage from fire attacks, and making them more vulnerable to the burn status abnormality. Whoops, I did not mean to click R2 there. Thought I saw a carp in the water. Yeah, I did. Once again, just a little too low to be caught. You can kind of see it. Yeah, they're all just too low. I guess once we have the ability to swim underwater, we can come here and get more of them. So I guess I'll leave them be for now. I wanted to try to get 2 more to get the water dance.
Hey, you there.
There'll be more locations of carps as well. I think I'll get a prayer bead if I beat the spear guy as well. That we got coming up. I couldn't see. Alright, we're good. Anko Sugar. Sugar candy made in Simpo Temple, sustaining Anko's power. Boost attack power for a time. Bite the candy and take the Anko stance to impart its inhuman benediction. I don't know if I read this one. The spirits embody X's karma. One must bite down hard on the candy and endure what has been brought to pass. I don't think I've read that one yet. think there are like dogs in the area. Oh, spawned me up there. Oh shoot. Oh no, okay, got him. Okay, I got burned. Stabbed abnormalities. Status abnormalities have a variety of negative effects in battle. Before an abnormality is fully inflicted, a resistance gauge is shown. When the resistance gauge is full, Wolf becomes afflicted. There are items which suppress resistance gauge or outright cure these abnormalities. Okay, we gotta go. Now we're taking damage. Oh, out. I don't have the dousing powder equipped. Couldn't see. How did I use dousing powder? Oh, it gave me resistance. Ooh, that was rough. Take advantage of that. Your last one. Dead. Alright. That was a lot more painful than it should have been. Oh, it should be the fire tube around here somewhere. Are they drunk? Oh. Drunk enough, I guess. There it is, the flame barrel. So that was what the merchant was talking about. An iron barrel that spews fire. Can be fitted into the shinobi prosthetic tool to become a prosthetic tool. Fitted to the shinobi prosthetic to become a prosthetic tool. It is difficult to control the rage-filled red eyes with the power of a man alone. However, a fire-based weapon could be the means of resisting them. They are said to fear fire above all else. Kinda hoping to get more pellets because we're a little low. It's full of ash. We'll eventually use it. Play through. There we go, healing pellet. Oh, what was that? A lucky hit.
Those worthless bastards. Hello. You are a shinobi, if I'm not mistaken. Take the shinobi axe from the temple and split their skulls wide open. Please.
Oops. I was clicking the L2. Jump up here.
We burning this temple next, boss? No. Leave it. Go on to the next one.
But if there's any offerings, we could give them to Lord Juzo.
Enough! We don't take from Buddha. How many times do I have to tell you before it sinks into your thick skull?
Please, don't get angry at me, boss. I'm sorry my skull's so thick.
We got the one with the axe. The axes are a little bit more annoying to deal with. Shinobi Axe of the Monkey, a heavy black iron axe used by a shinobi. Can be fitted to the shinobi prosthetic tool, or prosthetic to become a working prosthetic tool. This boorish axe is used less for cutting and more for breaking things with its weight. Once the favored weapon of a shinobi known as the Bounding Monkey of the Sunken Valley, it was lost along with his left arm. So now I think there's a shortcut we're going to open up soon. We'll go back and we have 2 new prosthetic tools we can actually use now. The axe is actually very important to have right now. We have shield enemies coming up, and those shield enemies are kind of difficult to deal with this early on. Unless you have the shield axe. Goken Sugar. Sugar candy made by shinobi hunters of the Misen Temple. Sending Goken's blessing. Reduces posture damage taken for a time. Bite the candy and take the Goken stance to impart its inhuman benediction. Misen monks are well versed in the art of killing shinobi, an undertaking that demands a body with an unshakable core. Now we can open up this little shortcut. It's very much a little shortcut. All it prevents us from having to go through here and around, get over here. Ungo Sugar. Jeez. Wait, what'd I get hit by? That took him out. Guess their falling animation hurt me? There's an item up there. I don't think I've ever grabbed that. Like coin purse. Oops. Should be able to jump up here. There we go. We're gonna talk to our friend here.
Hey, good sir. Are you a looter too? Good sir, you look like a shinobi, I think. Are you looking for something? Well, in any case, I found this place first. So, keep your eyes peeled out there, huh? And, don't let the door hit you on the... Oh, by the way, while I was on my way here, I saw a 3-story pagoda on top of some cliff. It was a fine pagoda. Really fine. I bet there's some kind of treasure kept in there. Gotta be. That's what I think, at least.
Huh, okay, we'll check it out. Thank you for letting us know.
Hey! Open up! Open up or else! I can hear you whispering in there! If you don't surrender peaceably now, you're gonna regret it later! Hey! Can you hear me? Hey!
Alright, so the shield enemies are up there. So we're gonna just go ahead and take out these 2, and then head back. Come we have enough to increase our suppressed presence so that we can act more like a shinobi. They have a harder time hearing us. So rest. Just go ahead and travel back to the temple now. Dying Samurai Training Mikiri counter unlocked. Now this opens up. Well, we can't do Shinobi Eyes yet. Increased damage inflicted to posture upon executing successful Mikiri counter. That's actually going to be very useful to have. Suppressed sound, of course, is just awesome. So you keep quiet. Vault over is actually not a bad one either. But I want Shinobi Eyes more. I want this as well. I think we will go for this first though, because I want to be able to deal more damage early, whereas I can be kind of sneaky with more patience, be able to take them out via this way. So once we get 1, we'll use it, and then when we get 3, we'll go for Shinobi Eyes. And we'll eventually start doing these as well. Mid-air deflection, I mean, they never really used it. Breath of Life is very useful as well, so we got to work towards getting this, as it becomes very useful not needing to heal as often if you're getting health every time you manage to take down an enemy. Okay, let's fit our Shinobi prosthetic, or get our Shinobi tools.
So, you're back.
Was that a dream? Or was it real?
Whether it was a dream or it was reality, I have no idea. There is one thing I can tell you. The great Buddha has seen fit to awaken old memories within you. What you felt, what you remembered, that is what it all depends upon.
I'm not sure if what I saw is what truly happened.
That's how it works.
Alright, so we got the loaded axe. And the flame vent.
The Shinobi prosthetic. Appears you've taken to it quite well. Here, this is for you.
Aesthetic Esoteric Text, Book of the Secrets that details a variety of techniques for use of the Shinobi prosthetic. Grants the ability to learn prosthetic style skills. Written by a man who abandoned the path of the Shinobi but could not bring himself to discard his painstaking research. He never expected to pass these on to anyone else.
What is it?
It contains ways to bite into your foes with that fang of yours. In other words, fighting techniques for your prosthetic arm.
I see.
I had thought that prosthetic techniques wouldn't ever be needed again, but it seems I was wrong. Another time, then. I'll lend you shelter anytime.
Okay, now we can fit these on. I don't think I've ever really used the flame vent too much. I don't remember what I've used it for, if anything, but I've definitely used the axe on shields because it's just so useful. But okay. Remnant menu, not available. And I don't think there's any, like, stances we could take. But anyhow, that is going to do it for our first video. I'm excited to start Sekiro again. This will hopefully be my second time completing it. I don't know how long it's going to take. This game is pretty tough. It definitely takes a lot of learning your opponent and learning how to beat them using your skills. I don't know why I'm running over here. I'm just kind of running over here. Still from the other side. Okay, cool. Eventually we'll open that. But yeah, I'm excited to start this series. The first time I played and got through Sekiro, I loved it. I was a big fan. I'm excited for a second Sekiro. Hopefully they make one. But anyhow, without further ado, that'll be the end of this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.